What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Spencer Gamer here. So, a lot of people have been asking me, how am I so good at this game? To be fair, the first two characters that I actually picked up was Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They taught me how to understand the game meta because a lot of the time, actually, let's go with Scorpion's alternate color. Hold on. Let me just go with the black and blue. I like the black and blue better. But yeah, the basic way to start off this game, honestly, is just play as Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Sub-Zero will teach you how to play the wave dash system game, like if you want to play wave dashing along with the Footsies, because there's a difference between Footsies, wave dashing, and spacing in this game. There's three different things that you have to actually understand in this game. By the way, I love the black and blue for Scorpion. That's like one of the best skins for me. I got this skin in Towers of Time. I'm actually gonna put the code for the Towers of Time for my viewers and subscribers. By the way, subscribe. I'm gonna actually put the code up like on top of the two characters. I'm gonna try to like edit that to make sure it's like clear and perfect for you guys. So the way how I get Combat League skins is through Towers of Time, and this is tip number one. If you don't want to stress yourself over Combat League, do what I do. Go to Towers of Time every 2 hours. When it hits 50, it's all the time when it hits 50, I've noticed. 50.00 because it's based by time, the Towers of Time. And the code is up, left, right, left, up. Yeah, that's what it is. Up, left, right, left, up. And you gotta do it fast. You gotta do it when the meteor is popping up. I'm gonna try to do a video for that and edit in this tutorial video on how to play this game. I'm actually gonna try to edit through the end just to show you guys how it actually works. So what time is it now? 7:01. So at 8:10, I'm gonna do a separate video. I'm gonna edit that shit, and I'm actually gonna put it in the same video. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get started of the game. Let's put both of our opponents at 20% health. Is this the right variation? Okay, yeah, it is. Good. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to know. Alright. So the way how to play this game, it's pretty much all about spacing. There is a lot of footsies involved, but this isn't footsying. This is making your opponent wanting to press a button and spacing you out so you can whip punish. So for example, if Sub-Zero would want to, let's say I read Sub-Zero's back one, right? Right, well, hold up. Let's say I read Sub-Zero's back one, right? That's spacing. I basically just punish you for correcting on the space attack, right? You guys know what I mean. I basically space you out correctly, and I get my full combo punish, and this is my full punish combo. That was horrible, the way how I just said it. Anyways, you guys get the point. That's spacing. Footsies is a whole nother ball game. I'm gonna do a separate video on Footsies because I feel a lot of people in MK11 do not understand the footsie game. Footsies is very complicated to understand in this game because on how slow paced this game is. This game is pretty much all about like staying patient, like waiting your opponent to mess up, and then full combo punishing them like I'm doing right now. That was a really nice example, Spencer. Oh my god. And of course it fucking drops. That combo actually works, but my timing just sucks right now. But on top of that, you also have to look for for this stuff. And a lot of people I've noticed have been complaining about it. That move right there, the breakaways. It is, to explain breakaways to people, it's a 50-50. The breakaway mechanic is a 50-50 because you could either A, choose to... Oh my god. Delay it, do it right away, or do it late. Because you can actually do it late and drop the combo. Because if you do a combo, let's say, actually, let's do a really good example. That was a horrible example. Right? That's late. That's pretty much late. Because if you like go into a combo string, like you can choose to do it fast, delay, and then I did it late, right? So that's pretty much, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it late. So that's the breakaway mechanic. Now, let's talk about, first of all, let's put ourselves to something. Let's talk about the fucking combo system. Combos are fun in this game. However, there is a 50, like I said with the breakaways, there's a 50-50 chance that I'm gonna break away right away, or I'm gonna let my opponent do the bullshit combos, right? I could just do that, hard knockdown, or I could do cash out. This is cashing out, by the way. That's full on, that's like basically destroying your opponent. Because you only get to use the fatal blow once. Once you use it, look what happens. Pay attention to my fatal blow when I use it, alright guys? Because a lot of people complain about this, I've noticed this. Let's put Sub-Zero, actually let's put Sub-Zero at 100% health, because this is going to be a perfect example on what I'm talking about. You can either do at the beginning of the match or at the end of the match. And I actually personally like to do it at the end of the match because it could kill you. It legit could kill you. Even though the fatal blow mechanic is so stupid in this game, it's a lifesaver. It is a lifesaver because if you get hit and you read my fatal blow, watch what happens. Oh shit. Saw I got hit there? You saw how I got one hit of armor? That means you cannot interrupt me. And I still get my damage. That's one of the reasons why people complain about it, because it's a 50-50 guess. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that later. But this whole game is based on neutral and footsies. This isn't neutral, right? A lot of people think this is fucking neutral, but it actually isn't. Neutral and footsies are based on the read that you're going to do to your opponent, and if you guess correctly, you basically just outspaced him. That is neutral, okay? Neutral is outspacing your opponent, and it goes the same thing with footsie. It's basically outspacing your opponent on a guess that you're gonna do. A lot of people do not understand that, and that is why half this community, when Sonic Fox said, "You guys suck at playing this game," he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. Like, I've actually noticed on how people play in Combat League, it is incredibly sad how this community just sucks at their own game. It is incredibly sad. Like, not to gloat here or anything, guys, but this game is meant to be slow-paced. This game is meant to be slow-paced and waiting for you to fuck up. Like, let's say I can't just do this all the time, right? Because you want to know why? This happens to me. This is a guess. My 4-3 on Scorpion is a 50-50. Watch this. That's a fucking 50-50. You see what happened there? You saw how I got crushing blood for it? But yet people don't understand this mechanic. Flawless blocking is also part of neutral, by the way, guys. It's also part of neutral. Because it's just like a pressure point to say, like, fuck, back off, like, stop going in all the time. Like, that's, flawless blocking is another base of neutral. Yeah, it's cool, but a lot of people don't understand that mechanic. A lot of people just like to do this. This is what I've noticed. A lot of people, I'm gonna expose this. A lot of people like to do this. Hold on. Wow, that doesn't work? A lot of people like to use that in a combo. Like, yeah, using it in combo is cool, but it is not usually meant to fucking combo. It is just a pressure tool to tell your opponent to back the fuck off. Like, for example, up threes. Up 3 is basically telling you, what the fuck are you doing in my face for? That's what up 3 is meant to do. So is up 2. It is a pressure point where you could actually break the pressure point, if that makes sense. All the pro players will understand what I'm talking about, but the fact that people don't lab this game enough to understand what this game is actually about, like, it's sad. Like, for Sub-Zero, let me explain something to you guys about Sub-Zero, right? I've noticed a lot of people are complaining about this move, but this is an actual shimmy. It's an actual auto shimmy. This is fast enough to become an auto shimmy to fuck your opponent, like, oh my god, I cannot talk. To fuck your opponent up for blocking, right? Like, you can use that, down 1, 4-2, down 1, right? Because sometimes people like to do 4-2, grab. 4-2, down 1. 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, keeping ice. Back 3, back 3. Back 3 is not even a low. I consider this as a mid, okay? This is a fucking mid. That's why a lot of people like to block low. Back 3, creeping ice, right? Overhead, overhead, back 3, and then overhead fatal blow, right? Even though I don't have the fatal blow. But that's how Sub-Zero's play. And his 1-2. His 1-2 is an auto shimmy as well because of the high mid. Like, for example, you can actually fucking duck this. Right? Right? You can duck that. But except this is a mid, so you gotta actually flawless block this in order to stop the pressure. Watch this. I'm gonna be Scorpion, and I'm gonna show you what I mean with this. Oh my god, if I can do it. Right? You could actually combo off of that. Okay? Now, however, MK11 offline is a whole different game compared to online. On offline, like right now, I'm playing offline. Like right now, I'm playing in training mode offline. When it comes to online, the whole system just fucking changes. Because if you're on, let me explain something to you. If you're on Wi-Fi, get a fucking wired connection. That's all I have to say, because you guys don't understand the fucking game. Now, to the wired players, if you're on wired and you're like 60 ms and like, actually no, 90 ms and lower, you're pretty much playing as the same system offline. You're pretty much playing the same system offline if you're 90 and lower ms. Because it's the exact same game meta in the two different modes. A lot of people don't know that, but when I started playing this game competitively, I started to understand where the bullshit happened. The bullshit happens after over 90 ms. Because a lot of people just don't, over like 110 ping, they just don't fucking understand the game. Because this happens over on 100 ms ping. That happens. You want to know why? Because their Wi-Fi is fucking them up. And that is why people have to match in that mode, in online mode. And that is why half of you guys just fucking suck. Because you guys don't understand the fucking game. This game is all about footsies and neutral. And this isn't footsies. Remember what I told you about footsies, alright? This fucking bullshit right here, this is spacing. This isn't footsies at all. This is all spacing, walking back and forth. Footsies is all about reads and knowledge of your character. And that is why I became top 2 in fucking Canada right now. I'm the best Sub-Zero player in Canada compared to my rank. Thank you, oh, by the way, I just want to give a huge shout out to someone. Thank you, Sikander, for teaching me how to play Sub-Zero. You're the best. You actually understand the game, and I support you 100%. Anyways. But yeah, this is how the fucking game is played. It's not based on walking back. It is literally not based on walking back. That's the whole game that you guys think of. It's based on walking back. But it's not. If you actually go to the lab and play with a friend who has a good connection. By the way, shout outs to Cats. Thank you, Cats, for making me understand the game a lot more. No. No, I can't. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. I want to be nice today because like I feel like ranting on the community again. Anyways, guys, that's my explanation in a nutshell on how to play MK11. Literally, that's the whole game. Like it's based on footsies and neutral. This game, it's not based on walk back. It is literally based on footsies and neutral. If you poke a button, you die. If you make a read, you die. Well, obviously, if you make a read, you die. But if you space correctly, you could still fucking die. Because if you do down 1 into backdash, backdash actually counts as a fucking reversal move. Let me show you what I mean by this. Oh my god, if I could fucking time it. I can't time it anymore. Like, this is an actual reversal move. Why did he backdash? Oh my god, no. But yeah, you guys get the point. If you read a poke and you backdash fast enough, your backdash will count as a reversal. And that is why I fucking hate this game. not because of the way how the game is played, is that the fact that backdashing in this game counts as a fucking button. Like, that's one of the most annoying things in a neutral fighting game. That the fact that your spacing counts as a fucking move. And that is why I get pissed off most of the time, because a lot of people don't know why I get mad in this game. A lot of people don't understand why I get mad in this game. They think I get mad because I'm always a fucking complainer, but that's not the fucking reason why I get mad. It's because when I actually play this game properly... Oh, and by the way, I apologize to all my players. I was on Wi-Fi this weekend because I forgot my fucking cord. But besides that, the fact that a backdash counts as a fucking reversal move in this game, in a neutral based game, like, that's fucked up. Like, that is legit fucked up how a backdash counts as a reversal. Like, it's just sad. Netherrealm, you better fix this fucking... I don't know if they're gonna stop fixing this game, but the way how they made this game, it was good at first until they fucked up. Like, they did so many things wrong that could have been better in this game. They did so many things wrong that could have been better. Like, I honestly thought there could have been more combo potential in this game. But also they could have added like some extra spacing. But in reality, they could have done so much better with this game. They could have done so much better. Anyways, guys, I'm done explaining how the game works. Hopefully you enjoyed the fucking tutorial video. I will be streaming later on tonight, like around like 8:30 Eastern time, Canadian time, 8:30 Eastern time. So wherever you are in the world, if you're asleep, then go to sleep. But I will be streaming then. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for our 337 subscribers. Also, please join the link way because we need more players in our ranked right now because I don't know, because we just do. We need more Lin Kuei fans. Like literally buff Sub-Zero. Buff Sub-Zero. If you actually understand the fucking game, buff Sub-Zero. That's all I have to say. Subscribe to your boy and buff Sub-Zero. Can we get a buff Sub-Zero in the comments later? Thank you.